You're here at San Antonio Cactus and Xerophyte Society's 31st annual show and sale. My name is Claude Townsend. I'm PMO for Fiesta of the San Antonio Cactus and Xerophyte Society. You're at our 31st annual show and sale. It's a major Fiesta event in San Antonio. We have representatives from several states selling cactus here. We have a tremendous show this year with plants from all over the world. Let me show you a couple. This plant here is a bishop's cap from south of the border in Mexico, and it's very old. It's probably 100 years old. It was field collected probably 50 years ago in Mexico, and it's been growing here in the collection. Our members are collectors of exotic cactus and succulents. If it's a monstrose, more the better. We love it. Some of them look like snakes. Some are just clusters of cactus growing over and over. Normally this plant would be a small round button type cactus, but look at it now. It's really good and clustering. Variegated. The plants some of them have variegation stripes where it's lost the chlorophyll. I collect those in my collection. And then monstrose, fan-shaped, looks like coxcomb and things like that. The more unusual and the more rare the plant is, the better we like to collect them. We groom them, bring them in and show them here each year to educate the public on what to do with these plants. The dealers otherwise bring in plants like this to sell, to be used in your landscape, in your dish gardens, and on your patio and stuff like that to conserve water. It's a very unusual agave from Mexico. It only grows in one valley down there. We were no longer able to import them into the United States because they are on CITES 1. But what makes this so unusual is variegated. It's lost part of the chlorophyll in it. And it's an extremely rare collector's item to be able to get one this big. Sales price on this, if it would be come up to sale, it'd probably be $300, maybe $400 for this one plant. Over in the stuff here from Africa, the little bonsai trees. They grow out of the high country in Africa. We keep them here as bonsais. They flower profusely all summer long and drought resistant, low water, very good plant. This is an plant here. It's 13% latex. Goodyear, or one of the companies, brought it in during World War II as a rubber supplement, and the war got over too quick, so it didn't fly. Landscaping with plants like this save water. I could take my yard and turn it into a landscape garden and save 70% on my water bill by using these drought-tolerant plants like this in my yard. And don't forget the prickly pear, the puntia. It's beautiful. There's several colors of flowers on it: red, yellow, white, orange. And we do not have to water them. And this makes for easy living. My water bill is normally about $25 a month. My neighbor's water bill is $75, and there's only 2 people in their family. This is a very unusual crown of thorns. It's the Euphorbia millii. It's from Central Africa and over into Pakistan and that area over in there in the Middle East. It was one of the plants that was supposed to be in Jerusalem when the time they crucified Christ and put it around his head because of the red blood the flowers represent. But this one is a variegated leaf. Somewhere along the line it has lost something in its DNA, and the leaves are coming spotted and striped. This makes this plant very rare and sought after by every one of the collectors. I made the lady an offer on this plant today of $100, and she says, "You're kidding." So these are things like we collect. And we put in a show here and we educate the public on how to grow them, how to save water, and just be user friendly with the earth we live in.